Hi everyone, Valerie here, and we are back with Friends of Mineral Town. It has been a while since I played this game. I was trying to remember what was the catalyst, like what was my decision to continue playing this game until I was done. And I remembered it has to be Rick Jr.'s birthday. So, pretty much this particular series will pretty much be a chill one. And the reason why it's going to be so chill is because, like, there's sleep's nicer just part and parcel of raising an infant, huh? Each other one doesn't sleep for more than a few hours at a time, so we can't either. Are you holding up? Considering that. So I was talking to my friend who had helped me get back into the series. I was talking to her about like the um the spouses and how it really bothers me that Rick spends so much time in the didn't know I had a pregnant animal at all. About how like Rick spends all his time at the bar, and like Karen doesn't even do that. Karen is actually really good. She stays at home. Like sure she goes to work, but she comes home afterwards, and it's like, dang. There's another sheep here. Oh, was I aiming for 2 animals apiece? Which makes sense. Is that why she's pregnant? So each woman gonna name her next then. But yeah, like he really does go ahead and spend so much time at the bar. It's like that makes me sad. But the reason why this conversation came up is because we were talking about how in some of the older games, some of the characters are very misogynist, like Trent, Doctor, for that matter, and how he is, and just how like we were talking about ship dynamics as well. Yes, we talked about ship dynamics. Don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me until you understand. But we were talking about it and how like some ships just aren't suited for each other. Like um like Trent and Ellie. This is not me spewing on those who like that ship, but like there's just something about the ship that doesn't sit right. So it's just a little bit weird. But just because I guess it's how he treats her. Like he doesn't deserve that. Like not like by he I mean he doesn't deserve someone like Ellie. Because Ellie is so good, she's so sweet, and I really don't remember anything about this. But I guess that's meant to be the horse. Yeah, it's like it's ridiculous, honestly. We were also talking about Marlon and Celia. Yeah, that's also a ship I can't get behind. Marlon, ugh, gosh, Marlon is just too much, man. Like he ruins it. He ruins it for me, and it's like, ugh, it makes me want to fight him. Like, don't treat her that way. She's not yours to do that to. And of course he does, and it's like, That's why in my stream data, I was so happy to like marry her and get her away from him because she did not deserve him. It's like she didn't deserve all that. And now, we're married. We have a cute girl named Nina. Yes, I named her after Nina. Some spoilers for those who haven't played A Wonderful Life, whether the remake or any of the others. But yeah, like we were talking about ship dynamics and how like, and I brought up how I hate that Rick doesn't come back home. He stays at the bar all day. And even she was like, eh! Because, like, why? Why would you be that way? Like, we have a family. Come home to your family. Is there anything else I have here besides these? Oh, is this for my... That's what I'm looking for. My fodder that I guess the animals still managed to get through and eat. Like, how dare they? How dare they? Do I? No, I don't. Okay, so that means I have to walk it. No big deal. I don't mind walking. I do. I lie. Alright, how far does this go? Not far, but nothing I can do about that. That's why we asked the Harvest Sprites for help. It's that time of year. And I also am well aware of Pal World and how nice it looks. I don't know if I'll play it for this game, for this channel, if I'll do it for my other channel. I do have another channel that isn't just that isn't for farming games. It's more like, I do some horror stuff, I do some RPGs. You know, I like keeping them both separate because it's like, it's a separate entity, you know? I like this channel because I get to be chill. The other channel is for when I want to be scared. And boy, do I get scared a lot. Right? Presents for everyone. You can help with harvesting. I did already get you a present, so I'm not giving you another one. And the rest will help with watering. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Alright, so I did take care of all that, so at this point, it's pretty much going to bed. Like, I know for a fact that the last few... So I'm trying to think Ichigo. What should I... Maybe I'll do it Usagi. Like, based on, like, Sailor Moon. But... pretty much the rest of the series is just me getting to the birth of my... Not the birth. The birthday of my child. I feel like it's a little fair that Rick Jr., even though his father doesn't love us, should at least go ahead and be loved enough to enjoy your birthday. Am I right, Cuddles? Sorry, I got an alert. I don't know if you heard it, but a friend of mine shares his Steam with me, so that way we can stream games together. And I got an alert that they're available. I'm like, yeah, I know they're available. More rain? Are you serious? What's this? Yeah, I got all the trophies on my other account. One of the things that really got it difficult for me to come back to this was the simple fact that I was burnt out from this entire series. I wish that wasn't the case, but I really, really was. Like, I always felt so tired from it all that I almost didn't want to play anymore. And if it wasn't, especially from this one, like, I'm pretty sure I have less animals than what I'm putting down, but I'd rather put down some than none. But, like, especially since I was working so hard to get to year 10 in this particular data, like in this particular game, I felt exhausted. And, like, I wasn't, like, I was losing my mind. That's how bad it was. That's why, if it wasn't for my friend talking to me and just relaxing 2 story of seasons, I probably would not be back to this game. Like, I probably would have cut the series off and would have explained, like, hey, I had to cut the series off, got burnt out, can't play it again. But at least but the worst part about that is that I'm a committer. I like committing to, like, what I have planned. So I absolutely needed to, like, get into this and commit to it. Because if I didn't, I was gonna lose my mind. I worked really hard for this game. I worked really hard to do all I needed for it. Especially in, especially like to getting to the point where I am now to like finish the series. And I'm sure you guys would have been fine if I just finished it so I can start posting my time in Portilla. But like, I'd rather, like, I'm not a quitter, so I will commit to doing this until I am done. And sure, that'll take a little bit of time. But like I said, I don't quit. I'm not a quitter, never been one. And sure, I take breaks, but that's different. Like, and I do like the idea because I did it for even for streaming. I might start taking the January, like, of every year off, just so I can relax and do other things that I want to do. Because I didn't want to start streaming again until February. There was a lot of things that happened as well. But it was just good timing for me to do it that way. So, but it felt also really, really good because January is such a lazy day that, like, even though we don't want to, we start our New Year's resolutions in February because we want to get our last little bit of, oh, I don't want to do it just yet. I'll start soon out. And while I didn't make any resolutions this year other than being a more dedicated streamer, which I did try, unfortunately, Streamlabs OBS was messing up with me, so I had to switch to OBS. And I did it, before I recorded this episode, I did a test stream, and it seems to work out fine, so maybe it really was just Streamlabs OBS. So now I'm an OBS girly. I'll be working on that. And we'll be streaming with that. That'll be fun. That'll be great. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of all of this. I will see you guys in a little bit. We made some money. Even though it doesn't seem like that much money, but you know. Money is money. Oh, is there? Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a festival coming up. Can any of our cows even win? I mean, Leche is a close contender, but I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Oh, we can go harvest that. That's fine. I just gotta take care of the aminos. So yeah, this is definitely a short episode. They're all gonna start being short episodes just because, like, I'm at that point where I'm trying to get to the end. It was, oopsie, it was worse in my, like, in my stream data. Like, that one, I really burnt myself out. Like, I keep saying it as if, it's a tee-hee ha-ha joke, but it really isn't. I actually almost really quit playing the game entirely. And the series, for that matter. Like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna be if I wasn't a farming streamer. Like a farming game streamer. But it was... something was gonna happen. And I wasn't gonna like the outcome. And they just gotta go ahead and harvest those. Because everything else is fine. Hee-hee. Tee-hee. I know, my little babies. Look at them. Gosh, I want chicken so badly. Like, I really, really do. I wonder if my time in Portilla can, what's the word I'm looking for? It's controller-based. Would I even be okay with doing it with a controller? After doing it with a keyboard for so long? Like, this was different. Easing into like Friends of Middletown with a controller versus my keyboard was easy, just because that's how I played these games. But that'll be interesting. But yeah, that is enough of this episode. We will get back into it because we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3.5 more days, more seasons to go. So I predict that this will be about like it's 5 episodes per half a season, so it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Maybe after summer I'll start doing 5 episodes, 5 days an episode, but because that will be almost an entire season, if not completely an entire season. But we'll see. We will see. For now, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.